GM, ladies and gentlemen, this is of course your favorite crypto enthusiast, Lite, and today we are going to be continuing with my hardware wallet reviews. I got a free review copy from Ellipal for their latest version of the Ellipal Titan 2.0 called wallet. So let's kind of get started out with the actual unboxing and showcasing the product. Let's start with the unboxing of Ellipal Titan 2.0. For the first time also, this unboxing is going to be done on 60 FPS because I didn't realize that the phone is able to basically do that. All the previous ones were basically 30 FPS. And here we have the actual device. There's this pull string which basically allows you to take out the mold from the box, and underneath we have the manual, and this comes along with, stuff like how to reset the actual device and your normal technical stuff. I don't think we're going to be needing to actually interact with this. There's also two card things where you can write your seed phrases. I believe Ellipal also does sell these metal things where you can carve out the actual seed phrases. These types of things can get destroyed on a fire, or maybe some water gets spilled on them. They can get easily lost because they're not very heavy, and they are obviously material that doesn't last very long. So in that sense, I do recommend actually maybe using a notebook or something like that, or just getting a metal thing. And here we have an actual USB charger. So this is very common. It's actually very nice materials, so it's basically a bit more durable than your normal plastic wiring. So I kind of like that we have something that's able to be, I don't think this is a waterproof, but it can basically do stuff. And here we have the actual charger, which I suppose also works as a form of a stand. So that's nice. And then there is 16GB chip here, which is pretty nice. I think this can be maybe used on some other things as well, in case you're ending up not using the actual thing. So let's unbox this from the actual plastic wrapping. And I can already tell that it is a bit heavy. I can't really I'm not a scientist who can tell you how much it weighs exactly on the thing, but this is metal. This is metal. I can feel the coldness here. And then we have a bit of a camera over here. And then we can see the actual, the fields where the thing is going to be added on. There's one button over here, and there are no other buttons included. And by the way, here are the charger. I think this is where we're actually going to be putting out this thing. So this is going over here, maybe this side. There we go. And then this would go over here. So let's boot up the actual device here. So you're just going to be holding this down, and it will basically boot the device. It should be maybe holding it down for I don't know, 5 seconds or something, and that should be enough to basically get the thing running. It doesn't obviously have to be locked into the thing. And then you're going to be able to actually assign a pin here. So obviously on the first boot out, it's going to be asking you for a seed phrase. There's a couple of different options here. And I'm going to be showing you a bit about the actual progress here. So one of the things that you're going to see here, obviously, is the selection of coins. We got Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB on their native chain and Binance Smart Chain. We got XRP here. We got Cardano, Doge, Polkadot, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, VeChain, XLM, Theta, Tron, Bitcoin SV, Tezos, Ethereum Classic, Huobi Chain, Kusama, Decreed, Zcash. I mean, a lot of dead coins as well here. But basically, a lot of the essential things are available, and that's what I like about it. So we've got a good collection of things. The device does also come out in different languages. So we have English, Chinese, another Chinese. I think this is Mandarin and Cantonese, but I don't remember that. Maybe this is Japanese. Then we have Korean, Italiano, Españoles. Then we have Vietnamese and Russia and Deutschland. So a lot of good options there in terms of languages. There's a screen lock time, and this can be anywhere from 30 minutes to 15 seconds. So whatever your security system is, use these things wisely.
And then we also have the update thing, so you can basically update through the micro card if you want to. And then there's an about tab, which basically gives information about the latest patches and everything. And that's how it's done. There's also a link, and this allows us to basically connect with the actual device. Let me pause up here. And let's say we want to have, like, let's say we want Matic. And then I'm going to be connecting this application. And we're going to be opening up the app. I got, my Saga phone over here. And I'm going to be opening up the application over here. There's a button on, I think, where is it? Add account, connect to a wallet, connect to a cold wallet. And then you basically just QR code this thing over here. And it basically automatically adds you that to the list. So here I have already added Ethereum and Bitcoin and XRP. And the application itself also has a couple of things. It has, like, obviously you can view the markets. It has a swapping system. I don't know what it is using underneath, but it does seem to have cross-chain swaps. So it's definitely not like a traditional DeFi thing. It might be going through some type of centralized exchange or something. And there's also a buy-in here and staking. And then there's also a dApp discover. So here you can basically access a bunch of different applications inside. You want to go into DeFi, you want to sell your NFTs, things like that. Those are going to be available throughout here. But there's no NFT viewer on this application nor on the device. So that's not necessarily something that Ellipal is actually offering right now. And then if you want to close it, you can just hit a one button and one button again, it locks it up. Then you can just do it like that. And that's basically all the features there is. I'm not sure, is there like one... You can also add more accounts in case you want to have more Bitcoin accounts or something. And obviously here you can add all more coins, but automatically it should be adding all these things here. You don't have to activate them if you don't want to. Let me actually still see when you add an account. So here you can do import accounts, require a seed phrase. So you can have secret key stores, private keys. So a lot of good options there. So that's basically what I have to say about the device itself. And here, this is the thing I forgot to mention. That you can also sign up messages with these chains. That's something that doesn't exist on every wallet that you come across. So I actually like that.
So let's review some of the other factors regarding the Titan 2.0 wallet, starting off with one of the more important factors, which is the price. So this is priced at $169, which in my opinion is a fair price comparing it to the other touchscreen based hardware wallets, which start around from $150 to above $200. So this is a pretty median price when it comes to other similar style products. Obviously, you can find things like the nano ledgers and Trezors which don't have touchscreen and have a horrible UX, which are priced below that $100. There's a lot of those. But when I think about hardware wallets in general, I want something that are convenient to use. So in that sense, I think touchscreen usually is kind of like the best option. There is obviously analog interfaces are kind of nice, but there's really not that many options when it comes to them. And obviously there are dangers and downsides to those touchscreens as well, because they can get damaged and then they maybe not work at all. So there's that danger. But in my opinion, this price is not half too bad. And then there seems to be actual promotion going on, which gives you 10% off for this day and tomorrow with the code WEEKEND. And obviously, Ellipal does have other products. There's the Ellipal Titan Mini, which is priced at $99, which also seems to be touchscreen based. It's a bit different style and probably is quite similar in a lot of ways in terms of its security and everything, and seems to be supporting a lot of the same coins. So in case you're looking for something smaller, but this doesn't seem to be made out fully from metal. This seems to be more of a plastic thing. I could be wrong about that. So in case you're looking for something perhaps a bit more secure, maybe the 2.0 is the way to go, but obviously you do have that option as well. And then there's obviously a bundle chains as well, which comes along with these metal things where you can basically store out your seed phrases. So if you like something like that, that comes along with $199. So is that worth the paying the extra? I don't know. It's really up to you. But when it really comes down to the Ellipal Titan 2.0, I think it's pretty decent wallet. I think it's competitive in terms of its coins that are being supported. It is pretty competitive in its price. And obviously the security aspects seem to be up to date with the, general standards. There doesn't seem to be, like, I haven't interacted in terms of, like, other wallets. Maybe I want to interact with Rabby. They talk about MetaMask support here on their website, but there doesn't seem to be any, talk about what about Rabby, what about, OKX wallet, some of these other things. So these are things that are big important factors, in my opinion, when it comes to interacting with DeFi, for example. But for non-DeFi users, that doesn't really matter. There's also an auto-destruct feature on this one. So if somebody's trying to actually tamper with the device, it will basically auto self-destruct. So in case you go to jail or somebody corrupt, gets the hold of your hardware wallet, somebody's trying to tamper your code or something like that, government gets it, the cops, the FBI, whatever, there is this great self-destruct feature which will basically remove all the private information regarding to your wallet. So that's also pretty nice. And there's obviously Android and iOS support, and obviously it seems to be also Wallet Connect here alongside with MetaMask, which in my opinion is a very essential alternative to MetaMask, which basically should be supported on every single hardware wallet in my opinion. But I don't really have much else to add here regarding my initial thoughts about this wallet. I recommend always checking out my wallet playlist. I have reviewed a lot of the other hardware wallets, basically almost every single one, in terms of the competition, so you can compare these wallets and find which one is best for you, for your price point, and things that you're trying to do with the wallet itself, and obviously the coins that it's basically offering. But in case you want to purchase this, I'm going to leave my own affiliate link down below, so please use that in case you want to support my work and my channel. If you have any questions, I try to answer them to my best of my ability in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching. I will be seeing you in the next video. Cheers.